All this is done now, all the mics are synced in place. Right now I haven't figured out how to move channels yet, but layer B is your primary mics. So right now they're labeled Amanda, Nisha, Deb, Pastor D, Josh, Pastor Sean. Pastor D is one belt pack, Pastor Sean is the other belt pack. The other four that are labeled that aren't together, they're the wireless mics. Layer A, slot one is Jerry. That's the wired mic. So anything that comes into the snake, the inputs in the snake on the stage is going to be layer A. Okay. Layer B is everything that's coming through digital, pretty much all the transmitters. We don't have layer C set up yet. Now, to mix in-house, you have to have your left-right layer mixed, turned or selected. Then you have separate mixes, 1 through 8 are your in-ear mixes. So when we go into those are your in-ears, 1 through 8, which are not set up yet. Layer, I don't have that set up yet. 1 and the FX, that's going to be how much reverb you apply to everyone's channel, whether it be on layer A or layer B. So do you see how that all sort of, it's like a vine.
Gotcha.
To set up the antenna, this is going to be your receiving antenna. It sits somewhere, I probably need to get longer ones to put over here, but they'll plug into the front.
Yep.
Your transmitting antenna is the half dome, the half shield. I'll leave that cable hooked up, just pull it out of the back of the soundboard and plug that in. Keep some separation between them. That's transmitting RF, that's receiving RF, and they don't play nice well together from what I understand. So on the back side of this, the only thing you'll disconnect back here is the snake, and it's just an Ethernet plug here, and it runs around the room, up the corner, through the door, backstage, onto the stage box itself, and it plugs into the white port, and it is I believe it says input. So the snake plugs into where it says snake, and then power. There's no switch. Your mains, which I think I'm gonna switch them actually. And it doesn't matter which side you put on, it just makes panning easier. So yeah, 8 goes to stage left or audience right.
Okay.
7 goes to stage right, audience left.
Okay.
And then the sub, which is not hooked up right now, will ultimately end up in 6, which is in the wrong one right now. So we'll just unplug that. We haven't gotten the instruments plugged in yet, but they'll probably go in, like I'll probably put the drums in 2 and 3, the keys in 4 and 5,
Okay.
which goes back to layer 1.
Okay.
The goal is to have layer 1 have all instruments, layer 2 have all vocal. I'm just not there yet.
Okay.
Other than that, I mean, the long part was just me finishing the setup, the wiring, finding stuff, things like that. It should be pretty straightforward. I don't think it's going to take us more than 15 minutes to set up. If we have enough people, obviously putting mics on or stands on mics, things like that is just manpower. So we just need manpower for that.
Okay.
So I will be available on Sunday if you need me.
All right.